Nishmas Etta Ahuva Bava Basra Perik Tes Mishna Yomi. Hashaleach savlanas lebeis chamav. Someone sends savlanas to the house of his father-in-law. The minig was that chasanim, after the day of Erisin, after the day of Kedushin, they would send to their kala, to their wife actually, tachshitin and mine migdanes, and wine and oil, and sometimes the chassan would go there and eat there as well. So the Reisha of the Mishnah is talking about that you sent these savlanas stam. You weren't mefarish, as we're going to see. In the Sefer of the Mishnah, there was a explanation of what the savlanas were for, but over here you sent them stam. So then, shalach sham meya mana, even if you sent her 100 mana worth, v'hachal sham sudas chasen, and you ate over there, afilu bedinar, even a dinar, eina nigvan, and then either he dies or she dies or he comes to divorce her, so he wants back that meya mana. But since he ate a dinar, and the Gemara says that a dinar is bedafka, so since if it was pachas medinar, then it wouldn't be a mechila. But if he ate a dinar, then Rashbam explains that because of the chiba of the simchas achila that he ate and he drank and he was mesameach with her, so he's meichel these savanas and he doesn't get any of it back. However, lo yachal sham sudas chasen, if he didn't eat over there a sudas chasen, then if he dies or she dies, or he divorces her, then he or his yarshim could get back, harei elo nigman, he could get back the meya mana. The Sefer of the Mishnah, that was talking about that you sent the savlanas stam, the Rashbam explains. The Sefer of the Mishnah is you mefarish why you sent the savlanas. So shal savlanas merubin, if you sent a lot of savlanas, sheyachzer imo the beis baila, so then it's obvious that the reason why you sent a lot is that she's going to bring it back into the marriage. Or the Rashbam says, then if you sent a small amount, but if you clearly said that the reason why I'm sending it is sheyachzer imo the beis baila, that you should bring it back once we get married. So then, if they don't wind up getting married because he dies or she dies, or he divorces her, harei elu nigvan, then you could collect that back. But if you sent savlanas muatim, if you sent a small amount of savlanas shetishtamish behem bebeis haviyah, so it's clearly that the reason is that she should be using it bebeis haviyah, and it's going to get abused over there. So then, ein a nigvan, you don't have a right to collect that back if he dies or she dies or he divorces her. Mishnah Vav begins the halachas of shchimira. So shchimira, we said that doesn't need a kinyan because the chamor mesakin shemet titariv daita love, that we don't want him to go meshuga because he's going to be busy worried how he's giving out his money. So therefore they said that even without a kinyan is divrei shchimira ksuvim uchemasurin dami. The Rashbam has a different shot in shemet titariv daita love, is that we're afraid that he's going to get so sick that he's not going to be able to give it. So therefore we want it to work right away. So therefore we said that it works even without a kinyan. Now our Mishnah is telling us that certain times, under circumstances, you could tell whether he was giving it mitaras shemira or if he was getting it mitaras amatnas bari. And the Gemara explains that the Tana of our Mishnah that goes Basar Umdina is either Reb Shimon ben Menasya or Reb Shimon Shazuri, but the Yisayid is, either way, that you go Basar Umdina. And therefore, so the Mishnah, Shchimira Shekasav Kol Nechasav Lacherim, if you gave over all his entire property, V'shayir Karka Kolshu, but you left over a little bit of land, in the Gemara's machlek is whether Karka is Dafka or it's Huadim Metaltlin, and whether the Kolshu is Dafka or it's Dafka if he left over the amount that he needs Kedei Parnasasai to live. So in this case, since he left over for himself, so then we say he's giving it B'teres Matnas Bari, and Matnasei Kayemes, his matana is kayim, and therefore even if he gets better, he cannot be chayzer. However, if he gave away all his property and he was loy shayir kolshul, he didn't leave over anything, so then that matana is mitaras matna shchimira, and since it's a matna shchimira bikuloi, not b'miksasai like the Reish of the Mishnah, so therefore the halacha is if he's amad, if he gets better from his sickness, then he could be chayzer, and the matana is not chal. Zok the Sefer in the Mishnah, another halacha. Loi kasabo shchimira. Let's say he didn't write in the matana that it's a matna shchimira. So now is a machlekes between him and the yarshim. They're arguing Hu Omer Shchimira Haya. He says, I gave it b'Torah Shchimira, and now that I got better, and now I'm a bari right now. He got totally better. Right now he's becheskas basar. If you go basar hasha, right now he's a bari. So he wants to be chayzer. Since he's saying that originally he gave it b'Torah Shchimira. V'heino Omer Bari Haya. No, when you gave it, it was a man as bari. And we learned in the beginning of the Mishnah, a man as bari, you can't be chayzer. So, to machlekes tanan. Meir holds that we go basar hashta. Since right now he's a bari, so therefore we assume when he gave it he was also a bari, and therefore he has to bring a raya. This shchimira has to bring a raya. Then no, I wasn't a bari when I gave it. I was a shchimira, and therefore I could be chayzer. They don't go basar hashta. They say that no, the shchimira is a muchsik. And the Mekabel Matana is a Maitzi, and if he wants to be Maitzi, you have to bring a Raya, and therefore the Shchimira is believed, and he's able to be Chayzer.